What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? What's good, y'all? Hopefully, y'all can hear me. We're gonna have a good discussion today. Hopefully, I don't be too long. Hopefully, because I am tired. When I tell you I'm tired, I'm tired. What up, though? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up as you're entering the building. What up, though? We got 21 so far in the first 30 seconds. What's up? What is up? Y'all know what I've been doing. Y'all definitely know what I've been doing. What is up? 2026. What's the date? January the 2nd. It is already January. What? The 2nd? 2026. Happy New Year's to y'all. What up, though? What up, though? I didn't do nothing crazy. I think I was on the MetaQuest. Listening to Sassy snore. All right. So if you're a part of that MetaQuest community, then you know you probably been on there and you've been heard snoring, all right? Everybody done been caught. Everybody, except for Biggs, because Biggs be doing the push to talk crap. He don't play fair game, but he don't went to sleep in that mall. But what is up? What is up, man? Salute everybody. Today we're gonna discuss, man. We gotta discuss it. Let me do this right quick. Let me just do a refresh. Let me do a refresh. All right. I'm gonna give you my take on this year. 2026 will be a slow year for streaming devices. All right, streaming boxes, everything. And what's next? What can we expect that we haven't saw in last year or the previous years before that? Again, my name is Superdell. If you bumped into one of my videos by mistake and you just come on, welcome. On this channel, we discuss all type of, streaming devices to help you cut the cord. That's what it's all about, right? The whole thing is about saving money or finding some type of loophole where we can enjoy the same content that many of us really can't afford, or we can afford, but it seems like every 6, 7, 8 months, they're going up $3 or $4 on these streaming apps. So you come to a channel where we always try to look for different techniques that we can do in our own home on our devices to help us save some money. So welcome. If you're new, I did get quite a bit. I always get emails that say, hey, I'm new to the channel. If you're new to the channel, just say, hey, Dale, how you doing? I'm new to the channel. I will recognize, I will highlight you when you do that. Y'all know I've been on my latest journey, with this tablet right now, connected to a monitor, having a lot of success with this device right here. Multitasking or multi-viewing, up to like 4 different. Let's just say I can watch live TV, I can watch a movie, I can stream the internet, and what else? Game, like game using a controller all at the same time on this tablet. So I'm still learning it. I'm probably going to be very, very good in probably the next 2 or 3 weeks. But I'm just testing out things that I like about it. And so far it's been a great, great experience. It's been nice to me being able to connect my phone up to this, being able to take this tablet and connect it to my mini PC, take this tablet, connect it to this PC, just, having my phone and this tablet communicate with each other making calls off of this bad boy. It's been very, very intriguing. So you see, I'm on my next journey. I'm always looking for something else. All right. I'm pretty familiar with the Nvidia Shield. Plenty of videos on that. The Apple TV got a few videos on that. We talked about the MetaQuest, Amazon devices, Buzz TV, Formula. We got a host of devices um, that we love, that we use on a daily basis. I'm always looking for the next best thing. And right now, again, I hate to repeat myself, but I'm on that journey on that Samsung S10 Ultra tablet that I just got, a few weeks ago. So I do want to have a discussion, because what else do we have to look for when it comes to these streaming devices? What else do we have? It's not much that we have out here that we cannot entertain. Um, I'm gonna go over some of the main devices that a lot of us have in our home. I'm one of them guys. I get it. I play with it for a month, and if it's not up, I ain't gonna say not up to my standards, but I'm gonna say, like, you know, it got to be something that draws me. I don't know about y'all, but it got to be something that draws me, continuously to draw me to that device. I got some questions over the 2025 devices that I'm going to display. Um, Not to say y'all have to follow my lead. I'm not telling y'all to buy nothing. I have to make that very, very clear. I'm not telling you to buy anything. All right. I'm just going over um, my personal experience with these devices here. Okay. Let's see who's all in the building before I get started. We got the URL King. What up, Doe? Don, what's good, baby? Biggs in the building. What up, Doe? Ah, man. I don't know why I come down here and then I get thirsty. I don't know. Rhymer Jammer, what up, Doe? What's good? Hope all is well. What's that? ACC or at CC band? How you doing? What's good? What's Davis? What up, Doe? What's good? Who else we got? Mac Man, what up, Doe? Happy New Year, what up, Doe? Uno is in the building, what up, Doe? Who else we got up in here? We got Mike, what up, Doe? Mike, what's good? Happy New Year's to you. Happy Friday as well. Sparty is in the building. What up, Doe? What's good? We got Alan Nixon, what up, Doe? Happy New Year's. Salute, big salute. What up, though, Alan? Appreciate you joining tonight. Y'all don't forget to smack that thumbs up either. Who we got? Terry Turner. What up, though, Terry? What's good? Hope all is well. Happy New Year's to you. Hey, also, I forgot to do this last week. One of our fellow YouTubers had a major surgery. It's crazy. In the last couple of weeks, we actually lost, one of the members, um who be on with the butcher, Auburn. Again, rest in peace. Auburn, we lost him. It's so crazy going on a MetaQuest and not seeing Auburn up there. All right. That is crazy, because it seems like every evening Auburn was right there. So it's crazy. Rest in peace. And then Cody Man. Some of y'all know him. Cody Man had a major surgery. I think the back neck area. And I think he's doing well. I think he did a live last week. Fast healing to him. If y'all see him, y'all talk to him, tell him, I'm praying for fast healing. That way he can get back normal, getting in front of his computer and doing his thing. So a few of them, guys that actually assisted me and supported me, and Cody, man, he comes over from time to time. He was just on the show, a couple weeks ago. So still praying for fast healing on him. He sounded like he got a great support team. His wife and everything was right there with him. So again, if y'all talk to him, tell him I said, hey, what up, though? And I'm praying for fast healing. And we'll try to get him on probably in the next couple weeks, see how he doing, and then go from there. Also, talk to Ken Mullen. Salute to Ken. Tell him I say what's up. He might be on. Um, you know. Also, D Johnson. What up, though? D Johnson is trying to get his MetaQuest together, so they called me on a three-way, and I kind of gave him some pointers. I think D Johnson got it. I'm not for sure. Um, but salute to guys who actually call. Of course, the DST team. LJ, uh, J Mac, Bo, Real, Tech, everybody. Salute to them, and just salute to y'all. My MetaQuest. My MetaQuest family holds it down. Hold up, I got to give one more shout out to two of the ladies that I'm gonna say three individuals that always show me love. Miss Billy, show me love on PayPal all the time. Lady Sun Goddess, always show me some love on PayPal. Also, Sean Tate, show me love on PayPal. Some of y'all may not know how to donate to the channel. Everything is in the description. Also, I can put it up here, but where is it at? I think I'll go with this one. All right, we'll go with this one. So, salute to them. Salute to my MetaQuest squad. We get it in. Again, we argue, we fight, we cuss each other out. We say some things that's we just don't care. All right. Nail, shout out to Nail. Shout out to Soul Bro. Shout out to Biggs. Biggs. So y'all don't know Biggs is funny as heck. Biggs speak his mind on that bad boy. He don't care. Silk, man. Shout out to Silk. Silk is another older gentleman, funny as heck. C. Oliver. Y'all don't know C. Oliver. He come on here. He's very respectful, but don't get on his bad side on the MetaQuest. He'll let you have it. I said Soul Bro, right? Who else? Sparty. Sparty come in talking smack, and then he busts up. DJ Red come in, he say what he gotta say, and he busts up. Ken come on there from time to time. Shout out to Big H. Big H come on there. Big H come on there. He'll talk for about 20 minutes, and then he'll put the headset down, and then about 2 hours later he'll come back. And hopefully I'm not missing anyone. Oh, Miss Gail. Shout out to Miss Gail. Shout out to Miss Billy. We all be on that MetaQuest. So salute to them. They are regulars. Uh, so salute to them. Always showing some love. And we just get in there. We watching YouTube. We watching movies, TV shows. We watch everything. Sports, live TV, everything. So salute to my MetaQuest family. Y'all just don't know. For someone like me, I'm easily bored. And a lot of this, what I do on a regular, keeps me out of trouble in the streets. Because as y'all know I love my city of Detroit. Y'all know during the spring, summertime, really during the weekend, you can get out here, you can have some fun, and you can get into some trouble. All right. You ride around, you have a good time and things like that. and you out here just spending unnecessary money. Well, with these gadgets that we have here in my MetaQuest family, like to be able to put these headphones down and go and jump on the MetaQuest and kick it with folk, it's a beautiful thing. Really when you used to just getting out and going to spend some unnecessary money and things like that. So I really love them guys that actually be on there because they just like me. They can be out in their cities as well doing their thing. I mean, we talk about each other's cities. Shout out to Sassy. She hey, look, Sassy gonna tell you you're trifling. You're a trifling in the ass, whatever. Whatever. Hey, look, and then she gonna snore. She gonna fall asleep and stuff like that. So, um, look at this. Here it is, my camera. You can't use your fingers and hand around this AI webcam here. Um, but just being able to have some fun. So salute to the MetaQuest family. Y'all know it's all love. We be on there, man. Only if y'all come on there and y'all hear what we talk about. We do not care. All right. We do not. When I tell you we do not care. And that's why it is so fun to me. All right. So shout out to everybody, man. Salute to everybody. Let me see who else is up in here. What up, though, King? What up, though? Have a great weekend as well. What up, though, Silk? What up, though? What's good, baby? Bro J Bragg, what up, though? What's good, baby? All the way from Alton, Illinois. Salam, what up, though? What up, though? Salute. Hope all is well. Oh, there goes Sassy right there. What up, though, Sassy? How you doing? What's good? Oh man, look at the legendary Jill. What up, though, baby? Hey, listen, Jill been rocking with me for about 4 or 5 years now, maybe even 6. What's up, Jill, baby? Jill. Jill put out a challenge to DST member J Mac, and he got scared because Jill let him know I will outcook you. They were supposed to have this cook off, and guess who disappeared? J Mac. Mr. J Mac disappeared. He got scared. He got cold feet. So, what's up, Jill, baby? DJ Black in the building. What up, though? What up, though? What's good? What's up, Juan? Happy New Year. What up, though? What's good, baby? What's up? I just saw. Hey, look, I was watching you while I was on the MetaQuest when you went live. I think last night, if I'm not mistaken. Was it last night or the day before? So big salute. What's up? If y'all don't know, if y'all into home theaters, you really want to know about it. I know a little something about it, but Ike right here, Easy HT Tech, he's about that home theater life. Built his own home theater, know all of that. Does live shows, does videos. He's probably getting ready to go to Vegas because they got the little tech show that I want to go to, and I know from time to time, I gotta creep over to his channel just to see some of the things that's going on. But I promise you, in the next 2 years, God willing, if I'm still around here, my next house is going to be a larger house, right? And I'm going to do a home theater. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna be reaching out to you, reaching out to LJ, reaching out to Vincent, you know, and getting some things going. But we probably gonna, it might even be this year. I don't know. But me and my wife been talking about getting a larger home because we have outgrown this home, this house. Man, all my gadgets is just taking over. Like I got gadgets in the garage that is just sitting there brand new in the box. I got gadgets in the in the basement, things like that. So I got a lot of things. My wife want me to get rid of. Uh, and some of this stuff I do need to get rid of. I just need the time, like a vacation, just to be able to sit through and go through all this stuff, right? So, what up though, Ike? If y'all not, if you want to get into that home theater, or you want some, you're thinking about getting into home theater, Ike is a nice channel that you can go over there and visit. And again, they do live shows, and so you can always go over there and just ask some questions. It'd be him and a couple other professional guys on there, and they just talk, home theater and things like that. That's what's up. So I love it. And I was on the MetaQuest, and I was over there. I think we were watching Power, and I was trying to see what Ike was talking about. Just trying to keep my ears to the street. So whenever I finally switch over, um, I am. And so I just before I'm getting ready to take up a class. I said this Monday, to learn how to build, how to put rooms together. I may even throw a home theater down here, a nice little, it's not big like yours, Ike, but just a little something to bring some value to this home. And if everything goes well, I may even turn the garage, because we don't park in our garage. Like, only thing out there, like I said, some gadgets, the lawnmower, and my motorcycle. And y'all know that's been sitting for a few years now. I got a cross rocket. I'm 50 years old. So, but I am taking up a class to learn how to do drywall and all of that good stuff, so I can actually do it. So I be like you someday. All right. What up, though, Jimmy? What's good? G Torres, what up, though? John, what up, though? What's good, baby? Go Streams TV. What up, though? What's good, baby? I hope all is well. Uh, you know he's scared of you. You already know. You already know. Libra son, what up, though? Say I haven't been on my quest in a couple of months. Got to get back to it. Yeah, we be on there. We definitely be on there. Hey, Ken. I told him. They know what it is on the MetaQuest world. They know, boy. That he talking about that jumper. If y'all go into my shorts, y'all will see it. But yeah, your boy still got it. All right, you still got it. Yeah, Shane, your nephew. Shane be on there. Yeah, what up, though? Tell Shane I said, what up, though? Who else we got? They're up there, happy to entertain. We got the, hey, look, hey, Sassy, we got to get Jill. Jill, you got to get a MetaQuest. You get a MetaQuest and come on over to that MetaQuest world where we be up in there watching TV shows. We watch live sports. We watch movies. Uh, you know, we don't even be looking at our big old TVs like we used to anymore. We go up in there and we be in the auditorium. So Jill, and just stay on here, Jill. I'm going to get into that. Where possibly you can come on there. I'm gonna talk about all these streaming devices today. I know you wasn't, you was trying to get involved in it, but you got a little busy. But I might have a solution for you, so just stay tuned. Ghost Stream say, yo, I've been watching you for over 3 years. That's what's up. Hey, I'm glad you tuned in, Ghost Streams. Because that's all we do. We about building and, making money around here. That's what it's all about. I know he's scared of you, Jill. I told you. He's scared of you. Oh, yeah, it might be up in there. Might be up in there. Might come up in there from time to time. He be up in there at least twice a week. He be up in there twice a week. There it go right there, Libra son. There it go right there. If you into that home theater, definitely check out Ike. Yep. That's where you will find Little Rich Poor Boy, Little Rich Poor Boy actually brought me on to Ike's channel because I was inquiring because I got a receiver that's been sitting in my basement, a nice receiver at that, that's been sitting over there with the rest of the boxes that I never pulled out. I done showed it on here and everything, but my wife be complaining and all that stuff, man. So it's crazy. Oh, there go Rich right there. There go Rich. I was just talking about Rich. Rich is actually who introduced me to Ike and was like, hey, man, you need to come over here and watch this channel and stuff like that. So, and hey, there you go hating, Sassy. That's my girl, Sassy, but she know it. She know it. She know that J. Everybody know that J is pure. And I ain't shot basketball in like, what, 10 years, something like that? 7, 8 years? Ultimate, what up, though? You see, the hate is real. The hate is real. All right. The hate is real. I'll get to you later, woman. Oh man, I'll catch up with you. I'll catch up with you later. I'll see you later on that damn MetaQuest. with your snoring ass. Don't you get me started on you, Sassy, with that loud snore that you did. All right. So, and now you know you better not be talking. Nailed a bit up in there. We be like, damn, now what? That wasn't me. But now who was it then? You That's what I'm talking about, Sparty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Yep. That'll have been a while. Your quick thoughts on the AJ4s that were released this year. I think, you know what, I slow down a little bit. I still get my shoes from time to time. I slow down a little bit. But I like them. Man, listen, I like all of them, tell you the truth. I'm just a shoe fanatic. So I like them. We'll get into it one of them days when we have that open discussion. We definitely gonna talk about them. As you see, a lot of this stuff I ain't even wore. All right, I haven't wore. I got dunks. I got all of this stuff over here. So we'll get into it. All right, so check it out. Let me share my screen right quick, and salute to everybody, man. Salute to y'all jumping on here. What up, though? D Johnson, what's good, baby? Yeah, what up, though? Let's do this, cause again, what do we have to look for? Again, as y'all know, I kind of move different directions, and I'm always looking for the next best thing. This year, last year, not this year, but last year, we had some awesome devices. It was really only a few. We had a lot of discussion about what Amazon is doing and what Google TV devices, what they plan to do. And so we had quite a bit of mainstream, to me, devices we have to. But again, if they come out with something else, are you planning to upgrade? What else can they come up with that'll make it worth your while? You know, that you got to go and get. All right. So take for instance, like what streaming device, what upgrade can be bought up, you know, just make you say, you know what, I got to have that. You know, what do we have? And so that's what I'm looking on. All right. So with this first device I'm gonna present, here it is right here. And y'all know my love for this device. Y'all know it. Y'all know it. All right. This is the Apple TV 4K. I think the Apple TV is a very, very, very awesome device. It does everything I need it to do, from the sound to the video. I think as far as video, I think the Apple TV displays the best picture out of all streaming devices. All right, let me say that again. I think the Apple TV displayed the best picture. And if you have a great television or projector that just looks beautiful and the colors are vivid, then you're going to like this device. With the Apple TV, as we found out over the last couple years, you can cord cut with this device. 5 years ago, it wasn't anyone really talking about cord cutting with this device. You was really limited. Yeah, you can put your Plex and stuff on there, but as far as the IPTV, you only had a couple of apps that you were able to use, but it wasn't a great experience when you put your services on there. I'm so happy that Apple TV has opened up. Somebody done said, hold up, we're losing money on this. Uh, we need to open up the doors to certain applications. We're not promoting piracy, but we need these applications so if people do have legit services, they'll be able to use this. Now, there's rumored over the last 4 or 5 months, you heard rumors of the Apple TV coming out with a new device. Okay, that's what they said. I don't know. Will I get the new device? I don't know. If I get it, it's just for y'all, just to showcase it. But honestly, I don't need it because we are only limited. The only time I think I will actually buy an Apple TV and use it, because I think I'm still on the 2021 version of the Apple TV 4K, but I got the brand new one that I haven't even opened. I think that the one that they came out with last year or the year before, I never even opened it. It's still right here in the box. And the thing about it, that it is what it is. I mean, what else can I use it for? What? Because it got a faster processor? Well, with these streaming apps, you don't need the fastest device. Okay? It does have smooth streaming. I don't get any hiccups. Like if I'm watching 4K, I'm not getting no hiccups. But the picture is beautiful. I think the only time I will appreciate the Apple TV if they put a USB port on there. I think that's when I'm really going to sit back and say, finally, we got something here. Because then that way we can actually really go local without using any applications. We can keep everything local on that device or take that device with us and just, even if we don't have internet, we'll be able to use that device. And I think that's the only thing as a community we've been asking for Apple as far as the Apple TV 4K. Can you put at least a minimum of one USB port on there? At least a 3.0. Knowing Apple, they probably going to put a USB 3.2, 3.3, or they just going to keep it like it is. I think they're missing the boat. I think what they have right now, they would even open up more people to their devices and then bring them over, because again, like the sound that you get from it is beautiful. It's nice to me. Okay. Even home theater enthusiast says, listen, you can get away with the sound on here. All right. And as far as the vivid colors, the smooth, no advertising. You ain't got to look at this. They trying to sell you this and that. You don't have to worry about that with the Apple TV. So again, I'm probably never going to be that much happy unless they sit back and put like at least one, at minimum one. Don't know why they're not doing it, but at least one USB port on the Apple TV 4K. And then I think it ain't no thing. I know so many people is going to gravitate to that device there. All right. The next one, guys, we already know it, the Nvidia Shield TV. We know what it is. We know it's a great device. It's very powerful. It does everything. It has all the latest video and audio codecs that you can use on your home theater, also your sound system, whether you got a sound bar, Adobe Atmos sound bar, subwoofer. We know that you're going to be in good hands with the Nvidia Shield. The Nvidia Shield has a Plex server in there. The Nvidia Shield is fast. The Nvidia Shield is running Android tvOS. You get updates from time to time. The device just works. It's very, very nice. You're getting at least at minimum, without a USB hub, you're getting 2 USB ports, so you can plug external drives. You can plug flash drives in there. You can plug in a USB dongle for your wireless mouse, your wireless keyboard. You can do all of that on there. Here's the thing about it. A lot of people love it, but a lot of people actually is sitting in a box or sitting in the corner because, first of all, they haven't bought out anything new. It still has the same processor in it, which is still top notch. Don't get me wrong. But again, people like to see updates. People like to see new, all of that. And, and it is what it is. Some people, you're going to have some people that are diehard Nvidia Shield. Okay. And then you're going to have some people like me that's going to say, okay, it did what it did what it did, but let me try some other devices. Again, you're going to have advertisement on this device with some updates. One thing about it, the difference between their updates and Apple with the Nvidia Shield update has been known to mess up, certain accessories that you have plugged up to it. It doesn't always go well. Sometimes they have to come back a couple days and send another update. Sometimes updates doesn't go well when it comes to the Nvidia Shield, but it's still a great device. It's very powerful. If you use Kodi, your Kodi on here would be, I'm talking about, you can install Kodi on here and do what you do with it and be done in a matter. If you got the accessories, put in the URL, you will be done in a matter of 2 minutes. All that load and everything, that's how powerful this device is. And again, a lot of people still have it in their homes. We know it still works, but there's so much more. It's been advancements. They took the controller away from it because it was a console at first. They took it and they left it at the same price. All right. Some of y'all can go on eBay and get a nearly brand new, if not brand new, that come with the controller for a little bit of nothing. A Bluetooth controller at that for way less than what you would get right here, buying it from Best Buy and Amazon. But again, I'm not going to take any credit from the Nvidia Shield. The Nvidia Shield still does what it's supposed to do. If you're a cord cutter, and again, if you love 4K, this bad boy will push it with no issues. And again, all the audio codecs, you can't go wrong with this device. All right. This device is very, very nice. And again, people don't use it as much. People have moved on to other streaming devices because what it's capable of, but let's not get it twisted. We know we can always go to the Shield and we can cord cut with this bad boy. All right. So it's very, very nice. The next one, this one, all right. This is supposed to be, which is it could be depending on people, the Nvidia Shield killer. This is one of the most powerful devices, streaming devices that they have out. Okay. One of them got 8 gigs of RAM, the other one has 16 gigs of RAM. Then they got one, I think it got 32 gigs of RAM. All right. These are called the Buzz TV power stations. These are extremely powerful streaming devices. They come custom. This is basically an IPTV box, but it's running Android. The beauty of this, no ads. The beauty of this, they update their devices. The thing about it, who is it catered to? Okay. That's the thing about this device. I can see gamers on it, but you don't see Buzz actually promoting it to the gamers. Can you cord cut with this device? Absolutely. Can you put your Plex on there? Can you run your IPTV services on here? Can you record on here? Can you rewind on here? Can you fast forward it? You can do all of that on here. But here's the thing. They really never told us who it was catered to. Um, I think Buzz relied on, um, you know, content creators a little bit to actually push this device, which we did. I'm guilty of it. It works. I I wanted this device to work so bad I even sent it down there to LJ. And LJ made and ran it where it runs. First of all, it has the video codecs. All right. So we know that. But here was the main thing. It actually has pretty much all of the audio codecs as well. This is an extremely powerful device. But who is it catered to? Is this? To me, I think it was geared more towards home theaters, enthusiasts, but I'm not sure because after it dropped, you really didn't hear Buzz like videos or anything saying, who is this device for? Like, let me just let me go back. When the Nvidia Shield first came out, this model, the console, not the flashlight one, the console, it was really geared towards gamers. Like, and a lot of people was getting this device because they can play their PC games on here. All right. Some of y'all heard my story when my son wanted a expensive um, gaming PC. And I talked to LJ, I talked to Steve Cornelius, and they was like, why you gonna do that when you can just get there in Shield and tell him to go on to Steam and he can do it that way and he can play against his friends that way. And I straight up forgot. And it saved me a lot of money. All right. Cause I just went out and grabbed another Shield and gave it to him. And guess what? He played with it for about a month and he didn't play it no more. All right. So me spending $1,000 on a gaming PC that he really didn't play. Okay. Um, but the power station. And it's no knock on Buzz TV because I love Buzz TV. Y'all know I love Buzz TV. I love the structure. I love the advancement. I love the technology. I love all of that. I love the premium IPTV app. Again, the premium IPTV app. But who is this device really geared towards? Is it geared towards cord cutters? Or is it geared towards who is this 16 gigs of RAM for? All right. And I would have loved to, like, you know, get someone from Buzz TV to say, hey, this is everything you can do with this device. And you really didn't get the information. I think they were looking at, content creators to see, what we can do with it. It was a hot buzz for about a good 2-3 weeks, and then it just died down. Do I use it from time to time? Absolutely, I use this box from time to time just to make sure. The last time I used it was about a month ago. I think I used it for about 2-3 days. And then I went back to my PC. I went back to my Apple TV. All right. And again, very nice device. So many things you could do with it. Add drives to it. You can add the NVMe drives to expand the memory. It is a great device, but who is it geared towards? That's the one question that I never got. Again, I think it's really toward home theater, in my opinion. But I would love for a representative or get somebody from the Buzz TV family to say, hey, these are all the things that this device can do, and go from there. We never got that. But again, powerful device, more than enough power. And guess who's behind this processor? Nvidia, which is what? Just as powerful as the Nvidia Shield. It got a very, very, very processor. Okay, very, very powerful processor. Okay, so again, it's just all about what we can do with this device and who is it catered towards. Because it would have been nice if we could have somehow switched it up, and it could have been like a desktop PC, something like that, something similar where we could have switched it up how powerful it is. So again, we'll see. Everybody know about Fire Sticks. It is what it is. In today's time, I wouldn't dare buy a Fire Stick 4K. Right now, they got the Fire Stick 4K Max on sale for what, $29 or something like that. Oh man, yeah, it's right here. The Fire Stick 4, I think the Max. I think I saw the Max on earlier today. I don't know if it was a flash sale, but it was 29. And then when I come on to Best Buy, they got the Fire Stick 4K for $30. In my opinion, I would not get this device with all the craziness with Amazon. I think Amazon, they came, they're talking about it. Ain't talking about it. They starting to block apps, which is going to be a problem to a lot of people out here getting their hustle on. This device, to me, is a wrap. All right. There's nothing else you're going to be able to do with it, really, when they talking about blocking your third-party applications. These are the things, when they start talking like that, it's time to move on. Okay, it is time to move on. What more can you say about the Fire Stick other than they're blocking apps? A lot of content creator, only time we come out if it's some news come out. And really, it is terrible. The Fire TV 4K Select, like my man say, it is trash. It's running the Vega OS. Nothing works on it. All right. I'm not about to go and see if anything work on it. It's just a terrible device. Do not, let me repeat, you should have right now moved on from the Amazon Fire TV. If you're hustling this stick and this is what you're still getting, you're going to be in for a rude awakening and you're going to have a lot of phone calls coming in. Okay? It's a wrap. Do not get this device anymore. It's a wrap. Now, let's talk about this great device. Again, this device is very similar, not as powerful as the Power Station, but this device right here is from Formula. This is the Z12 Ultra that came out last year. A very nice, great device for streaming third-party applications. And let me say this again, no advertisement. That's the whole key. When you get this device and you get a Buzz TV device, you don't have to worry about them selling you anything. You ain't got to get up there and watch them tell you that Wicked is coming out. You can buy it on Google TV. You can go over to Google Play and purchase it. You ain't got to worry about that. Or what show is coming out? This show is coming out. Get this, get that. Nope. Simple interface, straightforward. This is the Z12 Ultra. Now, they got other devices as well, but this is the latest one. If you want a great experience with your IPTV, this is something you're going to have to invest in. Yes, can you side load onto this device? You can side load all your third-party applications onto this device, and you can side load all your third-party applications on this device. They're not saying they're blocking anything, but if you get a device like this, or you get a device like this, you're just future proofing. Okay, that's basically what it is. You get all the Dolby Atmos, the Dolby Vision. You get a very, very nice remote control, which is right here. All right. Very, very nice remote. You can talk into it. You can do all of that. You can watch your 4K on here. You can do that. 4 gigabyte RAM on here, 128 gigabytes of internal storage, which you can expand the storage. Again, these are IPTV boxes. They don't sell you service. They sell you the product that will run your service. And listen, between this IPTV app, which I love, and this one, I'm telling, these are the premium. You're not getting just that regular. You're not getting the regular IPTV apps that you can get from the Play Store. You're not getting none of that. All right. You ain't got to go out here and risk going to this downloader and just looking for it. These two applications give you recording features. You get all of that with that. You get to pause it, walk away, come back, even if it go into sleep mode, come back and it will be right there waiting on you. So you can hit the play button and continue where you left off. I love this device. This device is solid. I really need to do more videos on it. But again, we're limited, right? We are limited. Okay. Let me do this right quick. Because I did leave a couple of devices off of here by mistake. And I really did not mean to do that. But while we're talking about it, talk amongst each other, please. All right. Please, please, please. Let me see. Ah, man. I left a couple of these bad boys out of here. All right. Also, this one. And I'm going down the list, guys. All righty. All right. So again, do your research. Nobody's telling you to go and buy this, but do your research and you will be fine. But I love this device. All right. And just go on YouTube. You can search it, do your research. Again, this is a premium device. All of this, what I'm showing you, have premium to it. Okay. Premium, even at a budget. The next device I would ask you to get is a MetaQuest. This is a premium product. Now, I'm not a gamer. I don't do none of that VR gaming and nothing like that. But if you want to watch 4K, you can do it on here. All right. You don't, it's so much you can do to this. You can set this up to, be an extra productivity window using your MetaQuest. Again, you can plug in your Mac, you can plug in your Windows laptop, you can plug in your Chromebook, and that way you get extra windows, and you can take care of some business if that's what you have to do. This device is very, very nice. Now they got 3 different versions of it. You got the MetaQuest 3. Of course, it's the most expensive, but it give you a lot of options. You got the 3S, and then you got another version. I think one is like $300, the other one is $400, and of course the MetaQuest 3 that gives you all the bells and whistles is $500. All right. But again, this is what we play on. All right. Again, you can plug this up to your phone. Okay. Any type of device, and it would give you multiple screens. That way you could be working on it and then doing something else on this screen. It's very, very nice. But the reason we actually do this because we basically have an online lounge where we can have a social conversation with other members of the world. Okay. We come together, we laugh, we watch movies, we do all of this with this device. Now, nobody's telling you to go out there and spend $500. Again, they got one as low as $250 that will get you by. Now, your resolution is not going to be as great as, the MetaQuest 3, but if you've never been on the MetaQuest 3, you wouldn't know anyway. So you can go to Walmart, Best Buy, and get one of these for $250. And you can come on and join a room with us and have a great conversation. And again, the reason why we like this because yes, this is part of the cord cutting community because so many people be in here watching the latest movies, so many people be in here watching the latest TV shows. A lot of times they be in here watching Stranger Things, Power, Landman, all of that stuff. The movies that comes out, all of that, you can find a room that will actually play it. I'm quite sure Wicked is being played right now. I'm quite sure Avatar is being played right now. Again, because what you can do with this device. Now, with that, for us, again, I don't play no games, but on my MetaQuest, there's an application called Big Screen Remote Desktop. All right. You can download this. All right. You can actually host your own movies and TV shows, YouTube, live TV on this application. These two go hand in hand. So the thing about it, this application is free. You go into the Meta app store and you just put in big screen application. That is it. and you can download it. Nobody's telling you you need the host. Nobody's saying that. But here's the thing. This will get you by. This is where you can go and join rooms. Them hard to find. They be in there watching soccer. They be in there watching baseball, basketball, football, hockey. Uh, the Olympics is coming up. So, Nell loves Mardi Gras. And about a couple weeks from now, 3 or 4 weeks from now, you can go on here. If you want to get introduced to Mardi Gras, I guarantee Nell will have her room up, and she may have it open to the public. And because we're all family, if you ask her and say, "Hey, Nell, what's your name on the MetaQuest?" and y'all become friends, so whenever she's in there watching the Mardi Gras, and she's going to watch it, I'm telling you that now. She'll be in there, and you can be in there as well. All right. And she's going to show it. And I'm talking about the live. It is going to be live. Now, she may go and watch something that happened earlier, or she going to watch the live version of it, and go from there and educate you if you someone that's interested. But these go hand in hand. So if you ever get the MetaQuest, my name is Delly Dell, DELLYDELL. You get you a MetaQuest. Listen, it was some people that was skeptical of it, but they are on here. And ain't nothing like watching football on this bad boy, watching it multiple games. I ain't talking about just watching one game. You're watching, we got the capability, we done got so good, we can watch 8, 9 games at once on a big old 200-inch screen. That's how bad or good. Let me just say that. That's how great technology is. And if you know how to use it, you will be able to come on over there and use it to your advantage and tell your family. Tell your family, "Hey, I need you to go and buy this so we can come in here and we can watch Power together." Ain't nothing like watching a movie together, whether it's scary movie, drama, thriller, uh, comedy, uh, stand-up comedy. Ain't nothing like watching it, and man, everybody laughing at the same time. All right. And it is so much fun. But I get on this at least 5 to 6 times a week. Now, I'm not telling you this is going to replace your television. I'm not saying that. But if you want, you want to be around, or you want social, you want to be, in a social environment where you can sit, just like when you go to a bar. They even got a room in the big screen app, in this application, because you got a lot of good immersive worlds over here. They got a bar where you really inside of a bar. You can play chess, you can throw darts, you can do everything up there. You can be on Mars, you can be on uh a dinosaur world, whatever. It's so many different rooms that you can visit and, make it your own. Okay. But definitely you can go here. Next, guys, these are becoming more and more popular than the average streaming device. Everything you have right here is a streaming device that I showed so far, including this MetaQuest. This is it's a gaming device, it's a VR device, but I use it for streaming. Well, if you have a mini PC, this can be your go-to as well. There are plenty of them out there. I actually got my mini PC from Amazon, and I believe this is the one that I have right here. All right, I do have the Ryzen 9. Okay, and again, it does everything for you. Now, listen to me. Let me say this. Y'all heard me a couple weeks ago. If you do your homework, you don't need to pay nobody for IPTV. If you do your homework, learn how to build your own Plex. There go your movies and TV shows yourself. And guess what? This device right here will display it. And guess what? This device right here can actually, let me see if I can make it bigger. Guess what? When we go into the back, it has what? A HDMI that you can plug directly into the back of your TV and enjoy all of your movies, all of your live TV. And guess what? You can do some shopping on here. You can do a lot with this device right here. You can do what? Check your bank account. You can do all of this. But if you get you a mini PC, make sure it's a decent one. Make sure you do your work on here. Again, you can open it up. You can mod it if you want. It got plenty of heat. Mine's I haven't had my mini PC mess up yet. Okay. But again, this is the company that I went through right here. And I got mine from Amazon. But again, so much you can do with it. So much. So much that this is a very nice device, for my household. And again, you can do the same thing, all right? But you don't have to you don't have to go to this website, right? Again, you can go to Amazon, and I'm telling you, you can get everything all ready to go. Basically, by the time you get to your home, all you got to do is just use your login credentials, set it up, and within 5 to 10 minutes, you're good to go. Okay, Wi-Fi, or you can plug it directly up to your router or a network switch, whatever. Okay, this is a great device. This is a great add-on. Again, if you do your research, you can get away. But again, it starts with you by doing your research. By now, if you've been following me, you should know how to do, if you haven't learned how to build your own media library, what are you waiting on? My email is right there. I do this all the time. You never heard nobody come on here and say, Dale, your consultation was some bull crap. I'm at a 100%. Everybody who took it on has went to another level, and they're doing their thing. They got their movies, and they started their own Plex, or they're using Nova Video Player. They're using something to actually display their content. Envy, Jellyfin, Cody, they doing all of that. They using Android emulators. If that's something you want to do, all right, put an Android emulator on a PC. Honestly, you don't need to do that, but I do understand. But you can actually go with one of these. Get you a nice, decent one. You don't have to get the most expensive one, but get you a nice, decent one. And if you get you a mini PC, you can always plug it and make them two talk to each other. All right. You can use the MetaQuest and use your mini PC, and your mini PC allow you to host right here on the big screen app with no hiccups. You'll be able to just go on there and host. It's that easy. I think I need to do a video on how to properly host on this bad boy. What you need, or what I got and what you need. But you're going to need definitely a little bit powerful mini PC, or if you got a powerful PC, that's all you need is the big screen app. Download it to your PC, all right, and you'll be good to go. On here also, as y'all know, the Samsung, right? I've been on the tablets. I'm loving what I'm doing because I can connect it to I could connect my tablet, like I got the S10 Ultra. I could connect it to a USB hub, hook it up to a monitor where I got Samsung DeX, so I can be on there doing some work, and also watching live TV, also watching a movie, also streaming the internet, also playing the game while I'm supposed to be doing some work, all at the same time. That's how bad this device is. Now, again, I got the S10 Ultra. I don't know about the more budget devices. That will have to be somebody to actually come up and say it. But you can get you a device. Some of y'all already got the Samsung, tablets, or some of y'all use actually the iPad Pros. You can use something similar to that. And again, I just think with Android, you can do a little bit more. You can sideload all day on this bad boy. You can multitask. Unlike the Apple, unlike the Nvidia Shield, unlike the Power Station, unlike this bullcrap device, the Fire Stick, unlike the Formula, well, you can multitask with the Meta. All right, we know that. We know you can multitask using a mini PC. But this is good. You can also multitask with this as well. Very, very solid. Okay. I love this device. I love it. I love it. And did I tell you it take great pictures? All right. Great, great pictures. Okay. Next, guys, I do want to get into, I only got a couple more. Right here. This is one of the best budget devices you can have right here. This is the ON 4K Pro running Google TV. Solid budget device. Got all the video codecs, all the audio. You can do your thing on here. You can speak to it without the remote. You can say, hey, go to YouTube. You can tell it to play Jeezy. Hey, G word. Pull up Jeezy. I do. And it would go right on YouTube and pull it up and play it. That's how solid this device is. Thing about it, it is only $44. You cannot beat that. This is a solid device. You cannot beat that. Okay. This is a budget device. I advise you now, and for the people who are, where you at? If you still on this, then something is wrong. You need to go ahead, just switch on over, and you could continue to get your hustle on. There is rumor that Google TV might be following the same steps as Amazon, but then I think they came back and was like, look, we ain't gonna do it. We'll just give you a option. That way, if your device come infected, then you won't be able to hold them accountable. All right. Last but not least, guys, we got the history of Zidoo boxes. Again, not everybody want to be out there. And let me do this. Let me get a more budget one. Okay. These devices are for people who don't want to do Kodi. This device is for people who don't want to do Plex. They don't want to do MB Jellyfin. This device right now, that's why this device is a little expensive, because look, all you need is 2 folders, movies and TV shows. With all of those other ones, you got to create it and go here, do this and that and that. No, with this device is very, very simple. This one is a Z9X 8K, but again, all you got to do is point it. Whether you point it at your NAS, whether you got a local hard drive plugged directly into it, you can have this pointed at your PC. You can have this pointed at another device, such as your router, to pull the content. And if you got movies and TV shows, it will pull the metadata, meaning it will search the internet to get a movie poster, and it just looks beautiful. If you think your Plex is beautiful, oh man, this is beautiful. It does all the hard work for you. And it put it in place where as you adding it on, it gives you the recently update, just like Plex. But a lot of y'all, I've talked to y'all, a lot of y'all got this device because y'all just don't want to sit back and baby your Plex. Well, this one right here, again, that's all you got to do is plug it and tell it where to get the information from, and it's going to use the internet and pull all of that metadata. Now, this is not the most perfect device because sometimes you got to, depending on the movie and how you got it titled, you may have to go up in there and make sure you get the correct movie, or it'll come out and be on some other stuff. Okay, but again, this is one of the premium devices that came out over the last year or so. And I got this one as well. I got a few of these. All right. Which these are 8K. And I'm going to start testing out these 8K players with 8K video. Real 8K video. Again, very nice 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of internal. You can always install on this device right here. Let me see if it got some pictures on this device right here. And look at all of this. It has everything. 4K Dolby Vision. You got HDR10 and HDR10 Plus and Dolby. A lot of devices don't give you both technologies. That means depending on your television, and depending on if you got a higher end television, that picture should be so beautiful. Your black should be black, not gray black. Your blue should be solid blue. Your reds, your greens, anything. If you're showing a tree in the summertime and the leaves are beautifully green, then your picture, when you put it on this, it should be the same way. All right. But it gives you, including a music library, DLNA, so you can connect this to other devices, and it has a hard drive that you can put your own hard drive. I think it goes up. Is it 10 or 12 terabytes, something like that? I can't remember. It might be 16. But a powerful CPU, no ads. All right, so you got to put this device right here with the power station and the formula. Also, somewhat the MetaQuest. Because again, when we go on there, I'm not seeing ads unless you go into a specific area where it's going to show you a bunch of that. Me, I don't see it. So this one right here, if you use it like I use it, you're not going to see no ads because we don't go into that department. But again, this bad boy is a very nice device. Again, you can expand the internal memory by connecting an external hard drive. You could put a 1 terabyte internal drive in here. Shoot, you could put a 12 terabyte internal drive, and you could put all of your movies in there, and it would display it. But again, everything you need right here, a gigabyte Ethernet port. This is such a solid device, a USB port, HDMI out. You got a dedicated off button in the back. Not every streaming device give you that. Okay. But when you go into the front, you got 2 USBs right up in the front, and then you got a dedicated 3.0 in the back. Again, you got the media center that will display your movies, all of that, man. This is such a beautiful device, and it just works. Okay. It'll give you all the information. So if you want to, you're thinking about watching Batman, or you thinking of watching a movie that just came out and you want to see the synopsis, it will give you all of it. And again, the movie trailers, it's just going to make it beautiful. All right. And again, the music library. So you might have a hard drive full of movies, a hard drive full of music, albums in there. It will set it. It will give you the movie poster or the CD cover of it. It will even do karaoke where the words that come across the screen. Not all songs have them though, but the word will come across the screen and you'll be good to go. The time, everything. This is a very, very nice device. And again, don't you can side load your applications, even though they got that dedicated MB, but you could put Plex on here. You could put Jellyfin. You got OneDrive on here, Dropbox. You can do all of that. And then you got all this technology. You can also use this box, unlike the other ones. Well, I think one of them. You can actually no. I think the Nvidia Shield. I think the Power Station and the Formula. All right, they got that Samba technology. All right, but with this device, you can actually turn on the Samba SMB version 2, and you can be on a Google TV and pull and use an application like Nova Video Player, and you can pull that information from this device, and it will show up on the Google TV device or the Android TV, wherever you want. It will show up using Nova Video Player, things like that. Or you can just use VLC. It's not going to look as pretty as Nova Video Player, but it'll look good. It'll be good enough. But this is very, very nice. Again, and they give you a dedicated app. All right, you got a dedicated app which has a remote control on it, so you'll be able to control everything. All right. So again, I just wanted to show y'all what they have that's out there. But would you need it? I mean, if you got these devices, what do you need to upgrade? I think 2026, you might get a device here and there, but you got to see what it's all about. All right, you have to see what it's all about, and that's the beauty of it. Let me see something. Shout out to Ken donating a couple bucks over there to the super chat. I appreciate that. Big salute. Big salute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who else we got? And again, no problem. Hey, Jill, you need to come on to that MetaQuest. Just come on over there. I guarantee you will love it. You will love it. That Z9X is a bad boy. Not everybody need those larger, Zidoo devices. Like I said, I got two of them. What's up, Kev? This bad boy sitting right there, Kev. It's sitting right here. I got the other one. Let me see if the other one down here somewhere. Oh man, I knocked everything over. It's all good. It's somewhere down here. All right. It's somewhere down here. But I got pretty much all of them. All right. Also, I got another one that's sitting right here. The larger one. I think no, this one only got the one tray on it. And then I got the old school one down there. So I got so many devices, it's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I used to be able to watch 3D, but it be messing with me now. Jill, you got to come over. You got to come over there and see what Sassy be talking about. Y'all might try to gang up on me and get on me and Biggs. But me and Biggs always get that work up in there. And Soul Bro, you can sprinkle a little bit of Soul Bro up in there too. But we have a lot of fun though. I'm telling you. Just to be in an auditorium, and Jill, just so you know, We just, I mean, you sitting right there in your chair. Some people be laying in their bed, whatever, but they be up in there, and we just having conversations like we're at a movie theater together. Like everything displays on here, and it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, y'all need more women. Hey, Nell, but quiet as it kept, Sassy be on my side a lot. She be on my side. She just she just be talking a lot of stuff. Everything she think a woman can go out here and build a house faster than a guy. You know, we be out in the brain like, stop it now. All right now. And they'll be up in there. But hey, look, hey Jill, just know once you get comfortable, you will fall asleep with that bad boy on your head. And if you a snore, we will hear it. We never said you don't love men, but you be starting. You be starting, Sassy. Me and Sassy, we cool as heck. Me and Sassy is like two people that grew up together, right? And she got her opinions and I got mine. And she one of them good friends that we cuss each other out and then be like, hey man, what's for breakfast? She'd be like, Dale, hey, cut my grass. Hey, Sassy, hey, make some of that them good lamb chops you got, something like that. So that's how we'll be. And you know, I got some friends that's like that. Like, man, shut up. Shut up, Dale. You shut up. Like, man, go on somewhere. It's time for you to go home. You know, and all of us getting of age now. So, you know, we got some friends. I got some friends. We've been knowing each other ever since kindergarten, like kindergarten. And everybody's just grown up and older now. So, no, we don't need to put it on that, man. Don't do no pussy talk. We need to know who all be snoring. What up, though? Hey, I got that GMK Tech new box K11 mini PC. Yeah, man. Yeah, my mini PC running that Ryzen 9. Man, I don't get no problems with that mini PC. That mini PC is my mini PC has served me well. You say, Dale, you taking classes, but I can follow instructions. See, that's what I'm saying. See, we be up there, we get smart with each other, but it's all love. As y'all, hey, look, and I'm probably saying it wrong. We are respectful, all right, but we actually have fun on the MetaQuest. I'm talking about laughing from Nell or C. Oliver. Y'all just don't know, man. C. Oliver's something else. Y'all, you want to see the real C. Oliver? You come on over there. All right. You want to hear the real soul, bro? Come on over there. Biggs and Soul Bro, we have to let it be known. All right. But Silk, he gonna sprinkle a little bit. Silk got the funniest laugh in there. You know, man, that's my guy, Silk. Silk, that's my guy, and he up in here too. But we be up in there, man, just to talk to people. Sparty boy gonna talk smack and bust up on you. He gonna disappear. Red gonna talk smack, and then he might go to sleep, and he'll wake up at the end of the movie. All right, so it is fun, man. Listen, I would tell anybody, man. And again, shout out to my girl Sassy. Shout out to Nails. Shout out to Soul Bro. Shout out to Miss Billy who come in. Shout out to Gail. Shout out to all the guys that come up in there. Big H, Michael Jordan, uh, Silk, see Oliver, just the regulars that come in there from time to time. So it's a beautiful thing. Ken come up in there from time to time, but I think Ken be in other rooms. You know, he be talking to other people. There's so many of us on there, and once we learn how to host our own room, it be kind of hard to go really like when I get out of here and I go upstairs. I'm gonna make me something to eat. All right, I'm gonna settle down. I got my Reese cup. I don't know if I'm gonna eat my Reese cup or I got some Kogers, some not Kogers, some Kroger's cookie and cream ice cream. Some Kroger's ice cream, cookies and cream. So I don't know if I'm gonna hit that one or should I just stay with the Reese cups. I got a couple of them. But I'm gonna eat first and then I'm gonna go and get my dessert, and then yeah, it'll probably be I might fall asleep on there, and they'll tell you in a minute. Dale, oh, his head dipping. I see Dale, he going down for the count, and I'll be up at first, and next thing you know, I'll be gone. So it's a beautiful thing, though. Oh man, yeah, we be at the table like, hey man, shh, hey, be quiet. Oh, I just put them all on mute. So look at her. Look at Sassy. Look, I believe in traditional roles. One woman, what woman don't want to be? we understand. We understand, Sassy. We know that's why y'all need to come up in there. Y'all hear Sassy, man. Y'all sweetest voice in the world. Nail got that. Nail got that. Be in there singing and everything, man. Oh man, they'll be up in there singing. Somebody loves you, baby. And so bro, and Nail is like the big sister and little brother. The way they talk to it, oh, shut up. So, what you want, Nail? Damn, I'm trying to do something. I'm looking at spending some money. Your ass don't need to spend no money. You got everything. They argue like they brother and sister. When I tell you, y'all be missing out. We can't talk about a lot of this stuff on YouTube. So again, Jill, if you still here, uh definitely the bros come first. As always, bros. And me and Biggs be having to come up in there and shut it down. We be having to get on Sassy. We be listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Hopefully one day we all meet up, right? Because y'all know I love taking trips and stuff like that. Um, I can't wait to meet Sassy. I can't wait to meet Nell. Um, Big H keeps saying he coming to Detroit. I'm still waiting on Big H. Uh, but he's down south, but he go to Chicago a lot, see his family. I can't wait to see y'all. Know me, I will come to y'all, or if y'all down here, I will come where you at. I'll pull up. What up, though? Get out the car. Y'all know me. I love meeting people. All right, that's what I do. But I cannot wait, man. When I listen, I go to Texas. If I'm near Nail, I'm going to Nail House. Y'all just got to put up the dogs, though. Put up the dogs. Um, if I come to Louisiana, hey, listen, I don't mind driving 3-4 miles. That's just me. I don't mind driving. Um, when we went and saw Real a couple years ago, we were in New Orleans. So it took us almost like an hour to get into Baton Rouge, you know. So and we went across all type of waters up in there, crocodile water, all type of stuff. But we went through, and yeah, we drove like an hour. I think it's about an hour. To see Real. Let me see how long it take. New Orleans, and some of y'all already know already, but I'm a Google it. New Orleans. Louisiana, right? Tomato. All right, let me see. And I got this monitor right here in front of me. Come on. I'm gonna do this right quick. Oh, it's over an hour. It took an hour and 16 but the way I drive though, you already know. Man, it was so dark out there. But once we got to the city, it was on. But I got on the freeway and I was gone. And we went across a bunch of damn water, I tell you that. A bunch of water. I'm talking about, man. Yeah, man. I don't know what highway we was on. I just know we went from New Orleans and we went across a bunch of water. And we got to Baton Rouge. We was good once we got to. Boy, my wife was nervous going across that damn water. All right. But yeah, we went. Yeah, we went. Yeah, we had some fun though. I ain't gonna lie. I love visiting people. I love meeting people, and I'm gonna have some fun. But yeah, we went all the way to Baton Rouge. Took an hour, look, over an hour. They say it's 80.8 miles, but yeah, man, we went. We went. Yep. So we was downtown. So we went across all of that water. When you get close, I ain't see it. I just saw it on the monitor, and I said, "Hey, man, look, are we over water?" Yeah, here it is right here. Yeah, freeway go over a bunch of water, boy. If that bad boy collapse, you just all messed up. All right, but we went across that bad boy and kept it moving. So, again, guys, I I I flew. You know, I don't do the speed limit. Sometimes in my own personal car. I think we had a rental or something like that. So we had a good time. We can't wait. Me and her both said we can't wait to go back down there. I got to check on my girl too, Miss B. I got to check on her. I'll probably call her tomorrow or something, check up on her. Cause she wasn't doing so well. So I got to check up on her because she actually came all the way and visited. I think was she supposed to go to work or she was going to work later on that day, but she came all the way and visit us in New Orleans. Even though I think she stayed somewhere near, but she came all the way and we was all at the mall. So me, her, LJ, my wife, things like that. So what we got? All right, going an hour and a half. All right. That's a lot of goddamn water we went over. Hey, Jill, we went over a lot of water. That was I don't know, Nell can tell you about it or LJ. All right, we went over that damn bridge too. We went over this. Lake Pontchartrain. Nell and Jill. Nell know about this. Sassy, anybody that's from New Orleans know about this. Cause the mall is over here. I know this bad boy. Listen, I can go to New Orleans right now in downtown Detroit. I mean downtown New Orleans. I bet you I know how to get to that mall. And if you take that same street, it turns into Lake Pontchartrain. And I think this sucker like 20 miles. And you go over all this water. My wife was nervous. Man, but we made it to the other side. We made it to the other side. And then I was like, hey, go back. And we came back. Boy, my wife was nervous. She don't like all that water. All right. But we went across it. But this is where me and LJ was fighting over the American cookies. Right here in this mall right here. We was arguing about who was gonna pay what. And I won. All right. I won. But I loved it. But we was right down here. He took us through. We went through what's that, St. Thomas or something like that? I can't remember. We was on one of them trains. What you call it? Yeah, we was over here by the Superdome. Here we go. But he took us. I remember, if this is the Superdome right here, we was somewhere up over here. We was in the hood. Might have been on this side. Matter of fact, I think because this Superdome, he took us on this side where there was new development, but then he took us to the hood. And man, God, be more careful. But we got on one of them little trains, and I think it was St. Thomas, if I'm not mistaken. I had to see it. We took that little train and we went through. We went all the way to one side and came back. So it was fun though. It was fun. It was very, very fun though. Can't wait to come back. Can't wait. But guys, yeah, the street cars. Yeah. Yeah, we got on that bad boy. I love it. I love it. I love New Orleans because Southern hospitality. I never forget New Orleans, man. But my wife, Jill, my wife said, you would not be able to visit that place by yourself without me. I wonder why. I wonder why. That's what she told me now. I'm just saying what she said now. She said I cannot go there by myself. All right. She must have saw something I didn't see. All right. But that's one of my favorite places because everybody was respectful. And like I say, you hear the bad stuff. I didn't see nothing. I mean, only the worst thing I saw was employee was getting into it with a customer at Popeyes. That was it. Yep. So oh man, kids ain't there spending. Yeah, man. Hey, you know what? I think I bought a couple shirts and stuff like that. I think I bought some things I had to squeeze in my bag. We had the hotel LJ put us in. I can't remember the name of it, but it was real nice. It was real nice. But we got it in. We definitely got it in. I'm 23 miles. Yeah. We went across that bad boy and came all the way back. My wife was like, hell no. She was nervous too. I'm in there like a big old kid looking at all this water, like, man. But knowing me, just knowing me, I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Can I be honest with y'all? Just knowing me, and y'all know how I am, shit, I could have got out there and swimmed all the way over to this other side. Straight up, without even taking a break. I would have swum all the way. I would have left the mall. All right. I would have left the mall and went over here on the edge, and I would have just swimmed all the way across. All without just listen, the stroke would have been just like this, straight up. Because I know how to swim out. I would have been swimming. Then when I got tired, I would have just got on, laid on my back and just swim, stay afloat. And then when I'm back, I rest up a little bit. And then if I really wanted to get over there, I just went faster. I'm just letting you know. That's just what I can do. I don't know about everybody else. I would have swam all the way without stopping. I would have just went to the edge like, hey, man, good. And when I would have all the way. Ain't no drowning in my damn. I'm going all the way. All right. Now, I probably would have, knowing me, I know, hold up. It was something that I saw. I probably would have just swimmed over here, then swim back. I would have went over here, saw what was over there, then swim back and went back over here. All right. That's just me. All right. I know I can do it. That's what I can do. All right. Nail know I can do it. All right. Hey, so look, check it out, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I'm about to go up here and get me something to eat. And I'm about to jump on this MetaQuest. All right. I got to see what's on tonight. It got to be something on. I don't know, a football game or something on. But I'm gonna go over here and see who's up. See if Biggs on. Biggs might be on. See what's going on. But I watched Power like late last night, but I'm gonna watch it again. Man, if y'all ain't up on Power, man, these last 2 episodes, maybe 3 episodes, it's about time because they were slow rolling it. All right. I love it. I love it. Yep. So, all right. You want to, hey, you know, I can do it, man. I could do it. I don't care what type of water it is. They can have some alligators, crocodiles. They can have some damn anaconda over there in that water. I'm gonna get through. Don't worry about me. You better worry about the animal. All right, let an alligator come up. See, I guarantee it. I come out there with some alligator belt. Give my wife a purse, and I'm gonna have a couple pair of shoes, some different color alligators. That's that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have all of it. All right, just letting y'all know. Oh, you say it's a college game on? All right. Hey, Jill, they gonna recognize I'm different. All right. Hey. If I'm in one of them goddamn the forest, and you can have a black bear. Shit, don't be scared for me. You better be scared for the bear. All right. I guarantee it. I'm coming out of there with a big old fur coat. All right. I'm just letting you know. All right. Because y'all going to be like, man, Dale said it. I'm going to come out of there with a big old fur coat. Let it be known. Straight up. Shit. You say alligator chuck. Smack the mess out that alligator. Bah! Shit. Smack the mess out of him. Say no game. So, what's up, Miss Octavia? When you coming over there to join us? Guaranteed I'm coming out the woods with a fur coat. Y'all gonna be like, man, well, you just got that? Yep. Do like this. I'm gonna have a hat to go with it. Straight up. Mm-hmm. Oh, Jill, you better. Shit, when you from the city I'm from, shit. y'all gonna find out one of these days. I might go up north just to look. I might go up to northern Michigan just to see if I see one of them damn coyotes and see what they do. And we go from there. Yeah, okay. Look at her. She hating. She gonna be upset. Like, damn. He made it through that? Yeah. Yeah. Hey, thanks, Terry. I appreciate it. I doubt it. Look at Sassy. This was Sassy. Sassy don't put her faith in it. She think them animal. I will smack the mess out of an alligator. Straight up. Up. Straight up. I will smack the mess. Yeah, it's cold out there, man. It ain't nothing to us, Ken. Just know, them folk down south, they ain't coming up here with us. Not at this time of the year. All of them. Hey, listen, listen. That's all you got to do is threaten Sassy. Just say, you know what? I make you come up north now. And she gonna be like, I apologize. I ain't coming up north during this time. She gonna apologize. All of them down south. Nail too. Nail, LJ, you tell them. You can talk all the smack to them. Yeah, like what? You can get down there and say something else. Say something else. I'll take you up north. All of them southern. The real, all of them. They be like, hey, look, don't even worry about it, man. They ain't gonna survive up here. They won't survive. All right, y'all. Let me get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate it. I love y'all, man. Happy New Year's to y'all. It's going to be another incredible year. I just wanted to give y'all a foundation of what we have going on here. Man, hold up. Look at this. I found another flat. Look at this. I wonder what I got on here. All right. I'm going to have to find out what's on there. All right, guys. Let me get ready to get up out of here. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for everything. Again, if you want to learn how to start your own media library, my email is right there. Right there. asksuperdelltv@gmail.com. It's no need to be paying them prices. All right. Learn how to do it yourself. All right. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. And I'll talk to you on the next one, guys. Peace. The Superdell. I'm out.